fundamental difference between the sexes is that one of them can kill the other with their bare hands.
Patriarchy is not a conspiracy theory. Male power is not a social construct. It is a natural reality. And patriarchy is merely the sophisticated manifestation of how that power can be positively managed for the greater good of us all. Physicality matters. We exist in human bodies. Now, technology can be an equalizer to a certain extent, but not in all scenarios. And it can by no means negate the irreducible importance of physical differences. The overwhelming majority of rapes are committed without the use of a weapon. They happen because men can overpower women physically. Never think that this is an unimportant factor in the reality of gender dynamics and gender roles. And never think that this will ever stop being important. A significant number of rape victims are murdered by their attackers. And one of the main reasons for this is because the attacker wants to avoid detection. He does not want the woman to report him to the authorities, he does not want to get caught, and he does not want to get punished. And so, he kills the victim and only witness to his crime. You need to understand that this type of scenario represents the two expressions of inherent male power. The one expression is the violence and predation of the attacker, who can dominate and destroy a woman. And the other is the power of the men who will punish that man. And that is patriarchy. It is the civilized organization of inherent male power, and its use for the purpose of providing for, protecting, establishing order to ensure the safety and stability of the weaker sex. And that's what we are as women, and always will be. Patriarchy is men holding themselves to account and binding themselves to an unwritten contract in society and in the family to use their natural advantage for humane, decent and benevolent management of not only those weaker than them, but of each other, since no one can ultimately control a man but another man. Don't start using the feminist interpretation of what patriarchy means. It is not tyranny, it is not misogyny, it is not the oppression of women. Tyranny, misogyny, and the oppression of women exist, but that is the opposite of patriarchy. Those things are the abuse of male power. Patriarchy is the responsible and moral use of male power. Without patriarchy, women are in danger. Because again, only men can control men. And that's today's notes from the future's past.